Okay, so this video is going to be based on my experience with dating and I don't know, I guess my singleness now. But I had to grab the snacks because it's tea time. So let me put these marshmallows in here first. I love marshmallows and popcorn. I should have made me some tea. So I don't know. So a lot of people always ask me, or I would say guys always ask me, why am I single? Well, first of all, I'm picky as hell on who I'm dating because men are fucking crazy, okay? A lot of y'all niggas is crazy as hell. And not even just that, but people become so like obsessive, like too fast. And I have a hard time trusting men. You know, I've got my heart broken a couple of times. You know, I've had guys where they will stick around for months and make it seem like, you know, we gonna be together, this, that, or whatever, and then boom, we don't talk, and then 2 minutes later they got a whole fucking girlfriend. So, you know, but I know what my mistake was. I gave too much time. I was too available, you know what I'm saying? So now if I am asked on a date, that first date I will go, but that second one, I'm busy. Even if I'm sitting my ass on the couch, I'm busy. I don't give people that time or that energy anymore, and it sucks because I don't know how to date. I don't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm lost in the sauce. Oh, okay. So let's see. So the last person that actually been in like official relationship was my daughter's father, my youngest daughter. And we were in a relationship for a couple years or whatever, but we ended up, well, I ended up calling quits because I just dealt with too much hurt in that relationship. And you know, I just was ready to move on. And I don't know, my heart wasn't there anymore. I still love him, you know. I wish things could have worked, but it didn't. And you know, it just is what it is. And I definitely could say that, you know, we have a great relationship. You know, we co-parent very well, and that's just what it is. As long as he do for my daughter, I don't care. Okay. And another thing too, I'm not one of them controlling ass, crazy ass baby moms. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't want this bitch around my daughter. I don't care. As long as they respect my child and they know that my child comes first, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? All that extra y'all got going on, I don't care. Okay. So, yeah, I don't care. I would be happy if he found him a girlfriend, actually. Cause you know, I ain't no hater. I want everybody to be happy. Shit, if it don't work out with me, I hope it work out with somebody else. And that's just what it is, you know. But let me see. I dated a little, you know. After that, I don't even want to think about none of these experiences because they just make me feel like this. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I ain't even gonna go through the whole thing. I'm just gonna start from last year. That means I gotta tell y'all my business. And I don't want to tell y'all my business, but I'm gonna tell y'all my business anyway because that's what I want to do. Nah, I'm joking. But last year, summertime, I was dating a guy, and I ain't gonna front, you know, like we had a lot of fun. And things were going great, but I think what happened was we were spending so much time with each other because the vibe was just so crazy. We spent almost every day with each other after we hung out the first time, and like he was staying the night. Then, you know, I ain't gonna front to none of y'all, you know, we was having sex and stuff like that, and the sex was great. I would definitely say that everything was great. Um, it's just, I feel like this. A lot of times we rush into things not realizing that you really do have to take your time with people, because when it starts to, you know, come down to exposing yourself, and I'm not saying exposing yourself in like a bad way or anything. I'm talking about exposing yourself as far as, you know, things that maybe you weren't ready for somebody to see, or you know, certain things that you're not comfortable with talking about with somebody just yet, because you don't know if you trust them 100%. So, you know, it was a lot of mistakes that I did make as far as that, but things just start to kind of crumble, because, you know, after a while it's just certain shit I'm not going for. But if you make somebody comfortable to do certain things at the beginning, they not gonna care to change. They be like, well, shit, I've been doing this since I first met you, so why should I change now? You know what I'm saying? And not even that, but, you know, people just have to understand when you, and this is something I had to understand too. When you, but I feel like I'm gonna break it down. So when you're dating somebody and you kind of just are having fun, you should let that person know, like, listen, you know, I like you, but I am dating other people. I'm seeing other people. It might not be anything sexual, you know what I'm saying? But men like to take women out. We like to have fun. We like to eat, you know what I'm saying? And things like that, vibe out. But if you don't do that, you're kind of setting a tone as if that you're talking to only that person, and then that's what that person's gonna think. And especially with the things that you're saying, like, you have to be careful what you say, and it's vice versa, because I have made a mistake of leading somebody on a lot more, and I didn't want to be with them, you know what I'm saying? I looked at them more as a friend, and, well, I ain't gonna say all of that, because some of them is just flat out just a little kooky and just make own shit up in their own mind. But you know, shit just it just didn't work out, and he just was kind of telling me things that I wanted to hear. And then after a while, it was some shit that he would like do and say, and I don't know if my ears was off or something, and I was just because looking back now, I'm like, what the fuck was wrong with me? Like, why did I do that? Like, why didn't I pay attention to the signs, or why didn't I been stop dealing with him, you know? And we human, we all make mistakes and things like that, but that's why I'm picky as hell now, you know what I'm saying? And like, it just ain't go good or whatever. But I don't know, I feel like if you do me wrong, I don't want to fucking be your friend after. I don't want to fucking talk to you, bitch. Don't say hi to me, nothing. Don't fucking write me on Snapchat. Don't fucking inbox me on Facebook. We not cool. I do not like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't. We not cool. Like, no, I don't care. You can tell me my kid is cute, and I'm still gonna ignore you. I know that she's cute, but why the fuck are you writing me? Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's not that I'm holding a grudge or anything, but shit, you did me dirty. I forgave you. We good, but not that we good, but like, you good, but let me move on, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gotta speak. I pretend like your ass ain't ever exist. But after that, let's see. Well, after that, and I ain't gonna put nobody names out on it. Some people might figure it out, some people might not. I really don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm not bashing nobody or anything like that. I'm just speaking my truth, how I felt, how I seen things, and I don't give a fuck how nobody feel, and that's just what it is, okay? So the next person was this one guy, and oh, he was so fine. He was like everything that I thought. Well, I ain't even gonna say I thought I wanted a man, because I didn't know how he was. I just was looking at him for his looks. Like, dang, like, this is a really nice looking guy. It's chocolate, how I like them, tall, you know what I'm saying? Built nice, you know, nice smile, you know. And like he was mad cool. But I should have known something when okay, so when I was talking to him, right, he kept trying to like talk to me or whatever, and I would be kind of ignoring him. You know, you gotta play hard to get sometimes or whatever. So I would be ignoring him, and I was still like, I wasn't even dealing with this person. We were like really, we were good friends. Like we would hang out and shit like that. And I guess he seen me with the person, but we was hanging out, and it was our kids hanging out. Like we cool to this day. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least I think. But we was just chilling. We was vibing out and shit, you know, and we was just chilling. And so I guess he seen me out, and he ended up texting me like, oh, that's why you ain't been hitting me up, because you occupied with another nigga and blah blah blah. I hope it was worth it. And I'm like, hold on, first of all, we don't even know each other, so you that tight for nothing. So that should have been a bell that rung in my head. But sometimes we like the wrong shit. I like guys that are a little kooky, and I shouldn't. But I don't like guys that are like obsession, like that are obsessed, or sorry, that was I guess my thing was telling me that my battery is low. But I don't like dudes that's like too obsessed or anything, unless we in love. You know what I'm saying? If I love you, you love me, yes, because I'm gonna be obsessed with you, be obsessed with me, baby. But you know what I'm saying? Like it was different. So that was like, I kind of felt it was weird, but I'm like, okay, well, shit, maybe he just really liked me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, well, I'm like, you know, you ain't see me doing nothing with him. Like, you ain't see me kiss him or anything, did you? And he like, no, but I seen y'all like kind of close to each other. And I'm like, yeah, we was vibing. Like, I can do whatever I want. I'm single. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, you right. And I'm like, you know, well, if you would have properly did what you know, was meaning to do, you would have took me out on a date and made it from there. Like, you talking about pulling up on me. Listen, don't tell me that you're going to pull up on me. The proper way to try to talk to a female is to, hi, how are you doing? I'm interested in you. I would like to take you out on a date or whatever it is, or we can go somewhere and have fun. Don't fucking say, I want to come over and chill, Netflix, fucking smoke. I don't smoke or drink or nothing. Why would I want to go on my first date and go drink with you somewhere? That's what I want to know. Some of y'all dudes is just dumb. Just dumb. I don't know. Whatever. So, so we ended up, do we ever even go out on a date? No, I took him out on a date. I took him to the movies, and then I took him out to eat and stuff. Yeah. But, so, yeah, like we was vibing out and stuff or whatever. He pulled up on me a couple of times, whatever. And, you know, I really started to like him and stuff. And then after seeing him a couple of times, you know, we had our first kiss, and it was everything. It was everything. But then I started spending a lot of time with him. And then he just like, it just came to a point, I don't think that he understood, like, excuse me, me being a mother. I don't think that he understood like the concept of it, because I would tell him like, listen, you know, I'm gonna be doing this with my kids today, blah blah blah, or whatever. Like, it was like he wanted to do the shit too, like, no. Or I don't know, I just kind of felt like it was competition between time with him and my kids, and it was just a little different or whatever. But whatever. But of course I'm gonna play my part as a mother, always. I don't care who around. Yeah, so we spending time with each other. You know, I was doing a lot or whatever, but the one day we was out and he started talking about that he was in love with me, and I was just like, how? Like, it just was so early. Wasn't even a month in yet. You talking about you love me. But we had made it official, you know, that we were together and stuff. So, you know, I was willing to try a relationship and be with somebody or whatever. But I think where it kind of turned was, okay, so the one day something happened and I was coming over to his mom's house because he was living at his mom's house at the time. I don't knock nobody, so I'm not saying nothing bad, I'm not bashing anybody. So we went over to his mom's house. His sister had got mad and was like, oh, she can't be here or whatever. And of course I felt some type of way because I'm like, well, shit, like, I feel like he being son and I'm being daughter. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't gotta deal with this shit. I got my own house. I have my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of felt some type of way. But I didn't say nothing because, you know, the family was going through a lot at the time. And, you know, she didn't say it to me, but I still felt a little, you know, some type of way or whatever. So he started arguing with her and it got so bad. Like, I thought that he was gonna hit her. And when I see shit like that, I don't like shit like that. Because I don't like men that hit on females and stuff. Like, I just don't. And then that's, you know, your family is just kind of put a bad vibe in me. And I wasn't feeling it. So I ended up leaving or whatever. He got mad because I guess he's claiming that I didn't tell him, but I'm not getting involved in nobody's family shit because at the end of the day, that's your people's. It's not mine. If I fight them or I fight her or whatever, we always gonna have an issue. You know what I'm saying? If you get into a fight with them or an argument, y'all gonna be good. Y'all live together. So the fuck what? You know what I'm saying? Sure. But me, nah. I was on flee. Okay. I left. So I had hopped in a Uber, right? So I was sitting in front of my house and I was sitting in front of my house and I was getting ready to get out, but when I had looked up, I seen that he was already pulled up at my house. So I'm telling my Uber driver, like, is it okay if I give you extra money to take me somewhere else? Because I don't want to go home. I'm changing my whole mind. So after that, I guess he sees it and he starts walking up to the Uber. So the man pulls off. He hops in his vehicle and starts following the Uber. Listen, when I say this shit scared the fuck out of me, because I'm like, I'm not chasing nobody down. I ain't chasing nobody down. I don't care what it is. I mean, I be acting crazy sometimes. I still do now. But that's everywhere a person that, if I do something to you, that's because you did it to me. If I embarrass you, I'm going to do it on purpose and I'm be laughing. But that's because you did it to me. You know what I'm saying? But, So, we pulls up to, like, this laundromat and they had, like, a big old lot. Right? And, hold on. So, it was a big old lot. I'm about to plug my phone up because my phone about to die. It was a big old lot. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to. Okay, I think it's working. Okay, so it was a big old lot, right? And I'm telling the guy, I'm like, just park here and just cut all the lights off. And the dude, thank God I had a cool ass Uber because he was with it all. Like, he was with it. So he cut the lights off. We sitting there. So we see the car passing by. So they slow down and back up. And he looking. So I'm like, shit, take off. So we out. Turning down all type of streets, trying to lose him or whatever. I come up the street. We literally stopped like this at a red light. So I'm like, oh my God. So then they turn the other way, the opposite way. So I'm like, okay, maybe they just gave up. You know what I'm saying? He just gave up or whatever. So I pull up to my house and I'm like, thank you so much, whatever, you know. Oh my God. So I'm like in panic mode because I'm like thinking, what the fuck just happened? Like, I ain't never been through no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just crazy to me. So, so I get out the car and I'm like running to my house. Now I'm running because my driveway is so freaking long. I'm running. I got my head down, so I can't see nothing. I'm just running. But I know where I'm going because it's my house. I fucking look up, and the motherfucker standing right there. I started screaming because he scared the shit out of me, okay? He scared the fuck out of me. So I started yelling at him. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Like, bruh, you doing too much. So he like, why would you do that? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo. I'm like, listen, I done lost mad days of sleep behind you. Like, I'm not doing this shit. I'm like, just go home and just leave me alone. So he trying to talk to me and shit like that. But moral of the story is, after that day, I just couldn't do it anymore. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you could be that crazy that early. Ain't no telling what else will come behind it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just calling it crazy because that's just how I express it. But it might not seem that crazy to nobody else or whatever. And some people might be like, oh, I wish I had a dude to chase me around like that. Bitch, no, you don't. You know. But, you know, I wish well for him. And, you know, that's just what it is. But after that shit, I couldn't do it. Nope. A no for me. Then after that, a bitch gave herself a break. Okay. And I just been chilling. Like, I talk to people here and there, but just on a friend level. I ain't even looking to fucking, Nope. I'm good for right now. I plan on moving out of Buffalo in a year anyway, so if you ain't trying to come with me, we ain't gonna work. But, yeah, that shit was a dub. But hopefully I ain't got no more stories to tell after that. And for the last couple months, I just been chilling. I've been good. And yeah, that's really it. I ain't gonna tell y'all all my business, but I've been chilling. But yeah, that's it. Story time, tea time. If y'all want more stories, let me know. Or I don't know, this topic that y'all want to talk about or anything, let me know. I can be ratchet, I can be holy, and I can be calm, you know? So that's really it. But yeah, you know. Yeah. So I don't know, I've been taking my time. I just been chilling. People always ask me, oh, why you single? Because I'm picky. And I chose to be. Because I can be in a relationship right now. But I chose to be single because I feel like right now is my time. And I got a lot going on mentally, physically, financially, like everything. And I'm just trying to get myself together, you know? And I feel like enough is not enough for me. Like, I'm not ever going to stop. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just what it is. But I ain't gonna make this no sad little thing or whatever. I'm happy being single. You know, sometimes I do get lonely at night, but I don't care anymore because I don't sleep in my bed. I sleep right here on this couch, and I'll be watching TV until I fall asleep, and I'll be good. Yeah, and shit. By the time I get in the house, I'll be tired as hell anyway. So I'm gonna be laid up with nobody. But yeah, so there you go. Your tea time. Yeah, I guess y'all got any questions or anything, comment below. See y'all later.